Well, Prime Minister John Key has likened Christchurch to New Orleans as both cities still struggle to rebuild after devastating natural disasters. But rest assured, he says our city is in full-blown regeneration status, and that could be true, starting with one of the largest hotels in the South Island. Here's Chelsea Daniels.
But actually, should probably take a moment to take a bit of credit. I think the council and hopefully the government and Sarah and all those bodies that are involved have done a lot of good things, and as I say, you can look at New Orleans and see how tough it is 10 years on. They're not going too far, and we're really making tremendous progress here.
Christchurch's newest and largest hotel opened today, with Prime Minister John Key assuring his commitment to the rebuild is still strong. The Breakfree on Cashel Street is now fully open for business, a $30 million project that stands in the heart of the central city.
Having gone through the tremendous pain and anguish of the earthquakes, we're now in the phase where the city is being put back together again, arguably bigger and stronger than it was beforehand, and we need all of these facilities, from everything from convention centres through to hotels.
The 264-room hotel does its part to boost the local job market by employing 80 Cantabrians. But what does this really mean for Christchurch? Mayor Leanne Dowzell used the opening as a symbol of revival for the city.
Repairing what was already here and turning it into this magnificent place, quirky and funky, it just sits with a city in transition, and it's helping to lead the way. So thank you very much. I know that there are going to be many more openings like this as our city continues on its path from recovery to regeneration.
And Key says the government's promise to Christchurch is still forefront.
The government's putting in $16.5 billion. We're now into the regenerate phase, and I think that's going to pay real dividends. As somebody who regularly visits here, I can see the progress that's being made, but I also understand their frustrations, and we are genuinely doing everything we can. But a lot of Cantabrians I meet do feel the momentum that's happening. They do feel a lot more confident. Yes, there are some unresolved issues, but those, as every day goes past, reduce and are resolved.
Last month, Associate Tourism Minister Paula Bennett visited Christchurch, and she says the tourism industry in our city is on the up and up.
We're certainly seeing a year-on-year increase, and this year in particular has been really pleasing to see. The last 12 months and sort of nearly 7% increase in the number of visitors.
And accommodation in Christchurch was one of her concerns.
Accommodation is kind of constant, and I must say it's throughout New Zealand, but certainly here in Canterbury with your own set of issues around what got knocked down and what you rebuild and at what speed to make sure that you have beds for those that need them.
The hotel includes pod-style rooms as well as high-quality traditional rooms on the top floor executive level. Auckland-based Russell Property Group purchased the property in January last year, and Christchurch-based Dowman Architecture undertook the design. Chelsea Daniels, CTV News.